What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this set of quick disconnects for my sway bar links. So I'm getting over being sick for the last week and a half, so my voice is a little out, so bear with me. I'm going to start off by removing the lower link using a T55 Torx bit and 18mm wrench. Next, I'm going to take the bolt out of the lower link where it mounts onto the axle. The next step will be removing the bolt that holds the upper link to the sway bar. Now I just gotta pull the link out. Here you can see I've got my bolt clamped into the vise, and I'm just going to use my angle grinder to cut the head off of it. The bolts that I'm using for the disconnects are grade 8 1/2 inch by 4 inch length. As you can see, they're a little larger than the bushings inside the sway bar links, so I'm going to have to grind down the profile until they fit. The next step is going to be to drill the hole through the bolt for the retaining pin. After drilling the hole, I took the bolt back to the belt sander to give it a final polish and then test fit it in the sway bar link. As you can see, it fits perfect and the cross pin goes in and retains like it should. Now that the basic shape of the disconnect is done, I'm going to weld a washer below the threads. This will provide a shoulder for the mounting bracket on the axle to butt up against when we tighten everything down. Here I'm just using a hammer to straighten out the bent bracket on my axle. And now I'm going to install the disconnect mount. You slide the threaded portion from the inside towards the wheel, then put the washer and nut on and tighten everything down. As you can see, the link slips on and off without much trouble, and the pin goes on and locks all the way down. Now I just have to tighten the bracket back up on the sway bar and go through and make sure everything's tightened down to spec. Hope you enjoyed the build. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.